Changing the guard live. And we're not just going to change seats, we're going to change names.
Also, send me a link and I'll share it.
Link coming. How do we send the link? Can I just go off my phone?
Are we running?
All right. Here we are. We're live. We are live.
We're live.
We've got Trent Ludzack.
We've
been trying to get him on forever, guys, and we finally got him on the podcast.
And he's going to start off by officiating the changing of the guard. We're swapping places.
I have agreed to become
the bitch
to Andrew, and he's going to be dominant now in the podcast. And I've let it happen because I've agreed that he's the better man and he's the better podcaster and he is able to co-host this shit better. So we're going to change seats today.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to chairing the chairs and to unbitching the bitch.
We're changing names too. All right.
So Josh, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing great. Excellent.
Am I even in the shot now?
Not at all.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, but you did that to you, so.
How do I send this link to you?
That's a good
YouTube
question.
link, right? YouTube?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how this shit works.
How's it work, Andrew?
Okay. We are live. Television for the Smartarded. Here broadcasting on the 2021 New Year's Eve Spectacular. We finally have in the house is
Man, guys with two first names.
Look,
How do you
man,
feel about that?
I just want to say that's the most ethnic a Polish name has ever been said.
Is it a Polish name?
Yeah.
Because
Like by a lot. Like that's like we're not. There's no competition. Like how many R's can you roll in a Polish name?
I've just got really rolling R's lately.
Fewer than you said, we'll say. It's all right.
I gave up rolling blunts for Jesus.
Well,
I
that's
decided to start
fucking-
rolling R's instead.
rolling R's for Jesus. What are you, an abuela?
I'm a grandma, yes.
Yes.
I've made one decision for the future of the television for the Smartarded podcast. I looked back on previous episodes and I decided that I was not okay with looking at my feet every episode, so I decided to put on some booties. So here are the booties that I am wearing today. And this is Andrew's booty. And this is what it is. And if you don't like it, then you can write hate mail to us at www.televisionforthesmartarded.com/hate mail/ send us hate mail / what the fuck are you sending us hate mail for? /
No, come on.
.com
I want to send hate mail.
send us hate mail.
/ please God send hate mail.
All right, I sent you the link, Trent.
Okay, Jesus.
I went through like so many steps.
Do you know how professional this production is right now?
It's like super professional because like it's showing that we actually send things to other people.
Yeah.
It shows that we know how to use links and the internet. But
Like
if you know how to
you're-
use the internet, you're a modern person.
Like you're somehow capable of doing something that everybody can do at all times really easily.
Yeah, but like I gotta say, Trent, honestly, he uses his thumb and his pinky like way better than other people. He's got like the real pinky balancing of the phone down tight.
No, that's just because I'm a poor and my phone's broken, so I have to use it to hold it up.
You know what it
I
is?
always have to.
Yeah.
use
It's
it to
because
hold it
he
up.
worked
I
in the
thought-
cold a lot, so his
Is that
fingers
wrong?
got bigger.
No, they just got
I
fat.
always. But my pinky like will hurt from time to time. Like, oh, that's my phone muscle.
Okay.
Have you ever tried
So-
masturbating with your pinky? That might help. You know, like it's a really good workout. Like like if you try to make yourself come with your pinky and you succeed, like you've gotten such an unbelievable pinky workout.
That's called edging, right?
No, you're coming, dude. Like
Edging's where you use the edge of a knife and you just rub it.
I thought it was where you kind of just barely did shit and
No, edging's pussy shit, dude. No, come with your pinky exclusively.
Well, if it's pussy shit, I love
Right.
Come with your pinky exclusively.
Come with your pinky.
Come with your pinkies.
Come with your pinky. Is that what this is called?
That'll be the title of the episode.
We'll make it other than
So, what was your guys' favorite part of 2020?
Learning that I could come with my pinky. That's
yeah. Obviously, that's a pretty big.
That's good to know if I lose all the other fingers.
Like if you didn't know that you could come with your pinky and then you learned it, like that's good news regardless. Like it doesn't matter what time of year.
Yeah.
Like
life gets boring.
That's good news in the spring, good news in the fall. That's always good news. Come with your pinky.
Oh, do we have
Derek Nicholson said nobody mans the phone. What does that mean?
Oh, the people should be over here like seeing what's going on. Yeah. He's totally right. We normally sorry, Derek.
Oh, people are talking?
Yeah. I always forget there's people all over.
Hey, who the fuck are you and what do you want? Why are you talking to me? Oh, it's Derek. I know Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
What's up, Derek?
It's pronounced Derek.
Derek Nickel.
Derek Nickelodeon. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Derek Nickelodeon.
Derek Nickelodeon.
Nick Nickelodeon.
Well, okay, hosts, carry this shit on.
I was just looking at Josh's adorable little booties. Who made those?
Have no fucking clue.
Where'd you get them?
These are Aunt Arlene's.
Oh,
probably her grandma.
Oh.
Same person who made this jacket.
Sweet
I don't know what the fuck you would a jacket. I guess.
By the way, we need to talk about this jacket. Okay, you're wearing like a kind of jacket that a punk would sew 85 different patches to. But then you also have knitted sleeves. So it's like you have the most punk rock grandma that's ever lived. Like I don't know what's going on here.
This is a
Dude, there are probably there's punk rock grandmas right now. Like,
yeah,
from the punk rock era, there are women that are great.
This jacket is a Guess jacket.
It's a Guess. Guess.
Yeah, Guess.
Oh, so you bought some designer shit, you hack?
I didn't buy anything. This came
from Arlene's
straight from my grandma.
She's deaf.
It came straight from my grandma-in-law.
Wow, what a cunt.
She doesn't have a sense of hearing. That's why it looks like that.
That's why I said that word, because she doesn't have a sense of hearing.
She cannot hear you call her.
She's never going to hear the terrible things we're going to say about her. All right, tell us.
Somebody put subtitles so that she can read that we called her a cunt.
How does she learn to read if she can't hear?
She can't read English. She can only read Korean. She can only read Korean sign language.
So Korean subtitles, please, and Korean sign language.
Oh, so she's in like those like big black cocks meet Asian old ladies videos. Like that's her thing.
I've not seen her in any of the videos, but I can't.
But you've been on the search for it. Like you've been screening those videos to see if she shows up, right?
I know. I feel like I'm supposed to yes and you on that, but
what is this improv? You piece of shit.
Everything's improv, isn't it? Life is improv, isn't it?
Everything.
Did you just say yes and on a comedy podcast? What the fuck is going on?
Is that not is that a faux pas? You just learned the word faux pas earlier.
I did.
Yeah?
I didn't.
It's 2 words.
Like, yeah, it is 2 words.
The
You're
term
right.
faux pas.
I didn't know what it was.
Is that a faux pas for me to bring up some comedy shit?
An old woman getting gangbanged by black cocks? Is that a faux pas?
Why is it gonna be black cocks? Like, what is it like?
I don't know, man. We're in Latin. It works.
They're bigger. They're. Oh man, they're all bigger.
They're.
So I want to talk about one thing. All right, hand me my notepad over there.
Don't do it.
Why not?
Just don't hand it to him.
This isn't your
just
notepad.
hold on to it. No,
This is my notepad.
Hey, take over.
I'm
Yeah.
Joshua Harris. Yours is my notepad.
You're the motherfucking host.
I totally forgot I wrote down
Take over this shit.
0453. That's one of my passcodes. You gotta figure out which account. Okay, next up we got
Hey, do you have
shop.
Josh's card number?
Yeah,
You need a pen?
0453.
That's actually somebody's gate code.
Oh, good.
Whoa, that's somebody's gate code?
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait, that's your
Mine's 6969.
It's somebody's
baby.
gate code. You can go around all the gates in gated communities in the nation and put this number in. Maybe you'll get in. If you get in, then I'm in trouble.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a code to get into a gay club.
Yeah.
Not gate code.
Shop.
Shop.
All right, we're gonna take a moment out here. What are you guys looking to buy?
Yeah, I was trying to
Shop.
that was my to-do list today, but I didn't do it.
It doesn't matter what for. Just shop. Sometimes you just gotta shop. So you gotta buy something.
What did you guys get for Christmas? Did you guys get anything fun for Christmas?
No. I got a mount
I guess if we're gonna think about it, then probably not.
I got a mount to mount a guitar on my wall.
Do you own a guitar? Because
Kind of.
Yeah.
I do own a guitar, but the thing is, I didn't want to mount a guitar on my wall. But Arlene told my wife told my mom to buy me a guitar mount for my wall so that I could mount a guitar on my wall.
Oh, she wants you to mount the guitar.
Because she wanted me to do it, because she wanted me to have a project. So she gave me the mount. She's like, you got to put this on your wall right now. What?
So that project could be done in like 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so how
Punch a
low?
hole in the wall.
How-
Stick the guitar in.
Josh, how low are your wife's standards for you that putting a guitar mount up seems like a project?
I'm calling it a project.
Like that's a pretty small like.
But you don't even
No,
want it up.
it's not a big project. I'm just saying
It's vaguely a project.
it is a project, but I'm saying it's something I have to do. It's not something like if I were to get a PS5.
Oh,
that
you
wouldn't
don't
be
think
a
of
project.
A project is something nice. You think of a project as I have to do it.
A project
Yeah.
is work. So if I got a PS5, then I wouldn't have to do any work. I would just have to like play PS5. I don't even know what they have on that shit. But if I get something I have to mount on the wall, I have to mount something on the wall. Does
Yeah,
that make sense?
but it's not. That's not like a project. Like that's a very small.
Okay,
a
it's not-
project is nice.
It's
I
not
would like doing projects.
okay. It's not that hard. It was not difficult to mount some shit on the motherfucking wall, but it was a project.
Yeah, but you might break it with your punching bag at enormous strength. So
What do you mean?
you got a punching bag right there. So
Oh yeah, I do.
did you? You just forgot you had a punching bag?
That
Like
is
I'm
that
just.
new? That looks bigger than the one that
Bro,
you
what
had.
the fuck? I'm just trying to riff off of the room that I'm in, and you just forgot the shit that's in the room.
Well, nobody can see this on
Yeah.
on screen.
Is that bigger than
No,
the one you had?
but you live here, so that's the
What?
point. Is like it's fine if I bring up a punching bag and they're confused, but if I bring up a punching bag and the guy who lives here is confused,
Whoa, hey, I'm the one that lives here now.
oh yeah, my bad.
That's my shit.
Oh, do I have to leave tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to go live at the nearest crack den.
So this is a television for the Smartarded exclusive. We're seeing shit that we've never seen before. We're seeing a punching bag and a guitar mounted on the
There
wall.
he is. Okay.
Wow, are you gonna beat the shit out of me later?
I mean, that would be like we were trying to watch somebody get their arm broken. We could like
We did. We tried, but things happened. You know, the shit that happens.
the other
Those poor
podcast.
Instagram people, they didn't get to see
The other podcast besides this one that was on tonight, the Your Mom's House. What was like the two birds, one cave?
That's a
Like
big
that.
Two birds.
2 birds, 1 cave.
Two
bears.
birds, one cave.
Man,
It's
I
bigger than
look
the
so
other one.
fat right now.
Nah, you're straight. I think I'm better at podcasting when I have had a few drinks.
I think you're just not good at podcasts.
Have you
Moving
seen
on
the
from
ones?
shopping. What do we got? Beyond Two
Oh yeah,
Souls.
we were gonna talk about
Ellipsis.
the interesting
Ellen Page.
the interesting dynamic of Elliot Page, who is Ellen
Who?
Page that wears
No, we
hats.
can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ellen Page that wears hats.
bro. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me
what's happening?
hold up. Let me transition.
Oh, you're a boy now?
I just transitioned. I just
That's what Ellen Page is doing about her.
essentially
yeah.
like
I can't say
like
that word.
essentially like
Ellen?
it was
Yeah, no.
it was
No, I'm
was
talking
Ellen
about
Page.
Ellen and about
Ah.
Mrs. Page. I'm talking about you people.
I
Ellen
feel
DeGeneres and Mrs.
I
Page.
feel like you're still walking
So,
on
like-
hard water.
Yeah, but Ellen Page was factually a person in history, so fuck off.
Oh, I don't know if they were.
Are you kidding me? You're telling
I
me
think- yes.
so movies.
Mm-hmm.
the
Juno!
internet is being deleted.
I think that that-
One
Juno-
Ellen Page at a time.
Juno was about a
I don't want to hear
man.
about. No, I don't want to hear Juno. I don't want to hear the word Juno right now.
Juno was a man getting pregnant as a teenager.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with of a film called Juno.
You're not. You're unaware.
I'm
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm yes.
Oh, I'm not going to put my company logo right in front of that. That's a bad idea.
I'm willfully unaware of.
That's
a
how
movie
you
called
get
Juno.
fired. Oh, Jesus.
I'm willfully unaware of a movie called Juno.
Do you guys want
And-
some?
There is a
I hate
What is
that
it?
movie, Juno.
Yeah, because that fucking cunt Elliot.
Why
Page
would
is
they
in there.
cast a man?
Yeah, 'cause there's
Why
a
would
man-
they cast a man in that movie? It's so
What a strange
unrealistic.
mistake.
yeah.
Juno is a terrible movie
Oh,
because they
okay.
cast a man to play a pregnant woman.
But
Which
you know,
I
Weird
honestly
choice.
think, as a feminist personally, I think is a horrific crime against humanity to cast a man to play the role of a
Do you like that race?
pregnant teenager.
It's really like fucking with my feminist vibe.
So,
here.
yeah,
Like,
I know.
A woman should have gotten the role.
Exactly.
It's only right for a woman to play a woman.
It's really
I know.
horrible.
But she still looks like a chick.
But
though.
oh, hey,
No! Have you seen the hat?
Mm-mm.
What?
There's one movie called Gran Turismo, which
What's wrong with her looking like that?
there's a movie called Gran Turismo, which I respect because it stars elderly man Clint Eastwood. But there's this other movie
All right,
called
whatever,
Fistful
fine.
of Dollars that stars elderly
Does he
man
want to come out?
Clint
or-
Eastwood, but he's not playing the role of an elderly man, and it confuses me.
Oh, okay. I think I get
Oh,
what
you're saying now. Oh, okay,
Wow. So,
yeah.
first of all, you said the movie, you called it Gran
Oh,
Turismo, which is definitely a video game.
yeah,
not a
yeah,
movie.
Grant. Well, it's just a game where you just race cars around.
So you even fucked up the
You don't even
point
see
you were
people's
making.
faces.
That was so far off. Like
I think he made the point.
like even an NFL ref would get that right. Like,
What seat am I supposed to be sitting in? What's the movie called?
wait,
we just,
Gran Torino?
Gran Torino, yeah.
Mm.
That jacket's really bleeding into your personality. It's really doing a lot.
This is the worst and the best episode of
Yeah, man, because I'm just roasting you.
television for this.
I'm basically just roasting Josh this whole thing.
Oh, you mean Andrew?
Andrew.
That
my bad.
Andrew is an idiot.
Yeah. Dude, Andrew's the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met. Really a failure in general. Really dumb mustache and
Yeah,
What else is
Andrew's
this?
Stupid looking dog.
What's what was on the list?
What was on the list?
oh yeah, we talked about
on the list?
we talked about Juno with hats already.
Yeah, yeah.
No. We were supposed to talk about the video game she's in. I mean,
Okay.
he's in.
Beyond Two Souls.
He's in.
Dude, I don't give a
cut,
shit.
Cut that part out where I said she's in.
Hold on.
I don't care, man.
Okay, so
So This is literally just. I told you about a video game I played earlier.
Yeah.
So
With Elliot Page.
No.
I said Elliot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
How dare you assault Elliot Page?
When Elliot Page is in this video game where he plays as fucking
Is it
hot,
T.S. Elliot Page?
I don't know. But Elliot
Sexual
Page,
element.
he plays this like fucking hot ass broad with some fucking titties.
Elliot Page plays a hot out bra.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really odd.
It is weird that the man Elliot Page.
It really made me question my sexuality when I played the game in 2015.
I know. I was like, maybe I could like fuck this dude.
Did you
I
see
don't know,
that
maybe,
movie Hard Candy with Elliot Page?
Oh,
Where he's
that
like
movie was
This
wild.
young boy,
Yeah.
like an older man,
And like
tries to
yeah.
fuck while he's underage.
But then the
It's
young,
so fucked up.
but then the young boy just like
It's a good thing women aren't experiencing
yeah,
that
it's
kind of older man coming after them.
Yeah,
whenever they're underage.
it's really it is nice. Yeah,
so sad. Poor
it's
little boys.
really it would be really sad if young girls had to deal with that,
Yeah.
but they clearly don't.
Yeah.
So because all the cases in pop culture where it happens are obviously men.
I gotta say too, you see that movie Inception? I think that's really accurate because if you were to go into somebody's dreams and like really explore what's going on there, only men could really do the job.
Yeah, you need men. Yeah, I mean it would be silly to have a woman.
Is Elliot
So
Page
of course
in
there
something?
were
Elliot
Elliot
Page,
Page.
yeah.
Yeah, so there were no women involved in that movie at all.
Yeah.
Because like
A little
honestly
patriarchal.
honestly
but okay.
the skinny short haired dude who they picked to shoot like make the map was really good, you know?
Yeah, it's cool that they were like
I don't-
totally
who
cool
was
with
that
the gay
guy?
relationship, like a
Yeah.
small vibe of like Leo DiCaprio and this dude Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Like
It was a really good movie.
Leo DiCaprio. He's got that like slightly gay vibe, right?
Well, yeah, except for when he's kind of fat fucking hookers on his boat. like that picture was different.
Well, the Romeo and Julian. Julian. That's what it was.
Oh, when the Trailer Park Boys jumped in on I just pictured a totally Trailer Park Boys version of Romeo and Juliet.
So what was the video game name?
I don't care.
I care.
It was like Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
So Elliot Page.
Rick.
Elliot Page was a character in Beyond Two Souls, and he played this fucking bitch, this girl that was. What was she doing?
Why do we need to review a video game that came out like 6 years ago?
Because I feel like something new is developed about it. It's made it better.
Okay, so it was a story of a little boy in the body of a girl who had another consciousness attached to them, who was seen as an imaginary friend during childhood, but it was quickly found out that this imaginary friend to the little boy was like real and could like do shit. And it's a video game where you basically complete very simple tasks on your controller. It's the gameplay is garbage. The gameplay is dog shit. The story is awesome. Even though you don't even find out that it's a little boy until years after the game came out. So
No, I think you said William Dafoe is in the game.
yeah, like he
Do you
did the voice.
Do you want to just go ahead and release your pre-apology right now for dead naming William Dafoe?
No, because William Dafoe is a delightful human being.
But
he is a wonderful actor.
Dead name Willem Dafoe.
But no, for the future. So
No,
do you want to do you want to give a pre-apology for whenever William Dafoe no longer goes by the name of William Dafoe and you're dead naming him now? I mean, dead naming Zach now.
Wilma Dafoe?
Wilma Dafoe.
Do you want to give your pre-apology for dead naming William Dafoe? For the future?
No. William Dafoe is a man. He's a man, and I have
right now.
No, fuck off. Fuck you. If William Dafoe turns into a woman, I'm gonna blow my brains out. Like,
it's a deal.
game over. We'll take it square.
All right, you gotta sign a contract.
No.
This is a
Okay.
contract.
That's
All right, guys.
That's not-
I feel like that's a terrible contract.
yeah. Well, that's not a
The
paper.
future is coming fast.
Yeah, that's
baby.
not a paper contract, so I don't care. So fuck it.
if he does
In the
end up blowing
future,
his brains
future
out,
contracts
and
are going to be more worth.
Yeah. What if I blow my brains out
then I'm
and then
on
an
screen
online
promising
movement?
him.
Yeah, like I blow my brains out for a totally different reason, and then an internet movement rises up that William Dafoe's woman.
Then I'll be in the
What if
clear.
you blow your brains out? They're like, no, Trent Ludzack is trans alive.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
he
he's still alive.
identifies as
He's trans
as
alive.
being alive.
yeah.
Just like Abraham Lincoln, he's trans alive. He's trans president.
Wait, just like Abraham
He's still
Lincoln. What?
president. Yeah, he's trans alive, dude. He's still here.
So, fun fact: if you're a president and your brains get blown out, you haunt the White House forever. like Abe Lincoln is just haunting Trump. Abe Lincoln is just like haunting Trump. Just like. Who else?
Monroe, executive order.
Kennedy. Cuba. Cuba.
Yeah. You say Kennedy?
Communism. like Trump is just falling asleep to like haunting like communism every night, so he's just freaking out. Just like having sweat dreams, just like freaking out on Adderall and Ambien at the same time.
Yeah, you
Just having a grand
Maybe
old
that's
time.
why they got like political fucking like the Skulls Club where they all do the devilish rituals. It's all for them like preparing themselves for the ghosts
like
of
the
the White House.
Bohemian Grove.
yeah.
No, that's how they control the ghosts.
yeah. And Trump didn't prepare it. He just popped
No,
in like,
yeah.
oh!
Yeah, it's because he was an outsider. He wasn't in on that shit. Like, he didn't know. Like, people voted for him because he was an outsider, but they didn't know that outsiders get haunted. So,
Guys,
too bad for them.
be honest. Trump could still win, right?
Bro, if Trump,
Anybody can win at this point, baby.
if Trump wins, I will shit my pants live on YouTube. I don't give a shit. Like,
Oh man, I really hope Trump wins. Just
Like-
watch if somebody shit themselves live on YouTube.
dude,
I guess it's probably out there.
if that just popped up on my
Maybe it was
like,
me.
what if everybody's phone just went off and was like, oh, massive election fraud discovered?
We got messages from
Like-
Trump before during like coronavirus.
I didn't
Do you remember the
Why not?
Hawaii
That's
thing?
true.
Do you remember the Hawaii thing?
No, what was that?
There was like a random message that Hawaii was gonna explode.
Oh yeah,
It was
I remember
like-
that.
it was like-
They were hiding it
They
and
were all
stuff.
like making peace with the.
Yeah, it was like a test for Amber Alert nationwide,
Is that what it was?
something like that. And then
it was
but
an accident for the
yeah, but they
nuclear codes. or
but they
something.
accidentally sent out that like, oh, something horrific is gonna happen, but it was just like an accident.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
people talking about like I thought I was gonna die. I was,
But you know
making
what?
my
Like,
peace with the world.
let those cunts in Hawaii take it.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever looked at a map and seen how far away Hawaii is? Like
Oh, yeah,
LA,
yeah, it's far.
like LA is far. Hawaii, I don't give a shit. Hawaii's not even in the same world as me, man. Like, who gives a shit?
You know Angie's from Hawaii, right?
I was born in Hawaii, but
Fuck Hawaii.
but also I mean like, but if
Yeah, but then
But
you
if you
saw
blow
the
up
error
Hawaii-
in your ways, and then you moved.
if you blow up Hawaii, like, how does that affect the U.S.? I mean, you kill U.S. citizens.
we'll have
But I do
49
agree that it's
states
so
until
far
we
away.
invade Canada. Like, we'll have 49 states. We'll invade a chunk of Canada. 50 states again. It's fine.
Well, I guess the Japanese did it, but it's
Or-
because it was close enough, right?
or we'll just be like, all right, Puerto Rico, you're in. like it's one of the two.
Or we could split a state. You'd be like Texas. You want to be like East and West Texas?
Oh god, nah. Texas is gonna straight to secede, bro. Texas,
Maybe.
no. So I don't think Texas is gonna secede at any point, even though it has a huge culture too. I think that the like coasty elite people moving there is going to cause Texas to never secede, and it's going to be like some random state, like Tic Tac, New Hampshire or some shit, like some random state that nobody guesses. Like Arizona is going to be like some random state's going to be like, you know what I mean?
You think there's going to be a civil war?
Oh yeah.
When?
Hopefully not soon. I mean, it's gonna happen.
Well, do you think it's going to be physical, or do you think it's going to be more?
It has to get physical eventually.
Let's
But
get
how many
physical.
It like
I mean, it's going to be. Do you think it's going to be like half the nation versus half the nation?
You think it's going to be like
a couple of thousand?
Electric Boogaloo Civil War 2?
yeah, exactly. It'll probably be like cops and military, which will represent
Cops versus military?
Well, cops and military.
Versus other people.
Which will be like the coastal representation. Because the coasties are really like kind of an elite democratic class at this point. We're like they're
the
like
Coast Guard?
No, like the coast of the country.
Oh.
So like New York, LA, like those kind of places.
Yeah, but not the whole coast. Because like Savannah, Georgia.
No,
like
yeah, not
like
the
that,
entire coast.
Oh,
but like kind of
okay.
the coastal elite group.
I got you, yeah. Or even like
will be very like they'll be on board with government doing wild shit, and then government's gonna do wild shit, and then a third of the military is gonna quit because they're like kick down this door in North Carolina, and they're gonna be like, well, I'm from South Carolina, I'm not gonna kick in that door.
Yeah.
So
I feel like a lot of the military
and then it's gonna be people in their houses with dogs that are stuffed with tannerite, so that when ATF shoots them, they blow themselves up. Like it's gonna get down to wild shit at some point. And
I feel like it is more like, in a way, like I feel like city versus more rural is more
like big city elites are like, yeah, we're gonna just be able to pay to take care of everything, but they don't see the immense amount of work that it takes.
Yeah, and then like you're taking money from people that aren't into that same stuff. So I mean, I guess the only way to do it to take care of the cities, which they want this certain amount of thing, is to take from all the rest, and all the rest don't want it because they built their own self-sufficiency.
Well, because they're already poor. It's because
poorness.
It's because they build. They're building like
poorness.
They're building. They're taking care of all the metals in this country. They're taking care of all the food. Like they're making all of that happen physically.
Yes. Yeah.
And the coasties are doing none of that, but demanding all of it.
Yes.
Which becomes a problem. To the people who are.
I don't feel like it's just the coast though. It's just I feel like it's the big city.
It's the big city
where there's a lot of people.
Yes,
condensed to where they don't even understand the experience of being like spread out and working on some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I feel like Atlanta is becoming one of those places. I mean, I think it has been in a way for a long time, but finally it's expressing itself as one of those places.
For sure. Oh
yeah.
Definitely.
And I do think that's an issue. I think
I agree.
Yeah, Josh is like the most right about this. That's me, myself. But Andrew really understands what's going on.
So it's gonna be a civil war?
We already decided that it's already over.
It's some point.
It's us, the three of us in this room versus them, everybody else.
Well, and also like we're on the road to hyperinflation, you know? Like
I've heard
and when
35% of the money.
When that like 25% of all dollars ever made
were made this year.
Like that's
fucking crazy.
Like we're about to hit hyper.
And like I feel like we're not seeing it right now
No, we're
for
not.
some reason. I don't know
Yeah.
when we see it, but
It's
it's
all fake.
it's going to happen. It's going to happen that suddenly the price will boom. I've seen the prices of bananas go up. And they're like,
It's
oh,
all-
there's a banana shortage.
It's all fake. It's all made up. It's all the whole economy is made up.
So
Yeah,
should people start
but-
prepping right now?
Buy Bitcoin.
I mean, how do you know Bitcoin won't fail too in this? Because there's such chaos coming that everything
Because
feels
Bitcoin
worse.
is more it's more decentralized, and if you have an internet connection,
Well, what if we lose the internet connection?
then you're fucked. I bet
Yeah, that's what's terrifying too. Is that
I guess you better become one of the few people who knows how to set up an internet connection on your own.
yeah,
Like that's
Yeah.
you need to learn skills. Like my skill,
but the skills
My
that
skill-
I've thought to learn are
Alcohol.
ones that don't
you,
work
you,
in this.
you don't need to learn that. Alcohol. Mine is alcohol.
Like
Like mine is like if if we're in civil war and you see me,
oh, you're saying learn non.
I will give you anything you need
anything.
for alcohol.
Oh,
Like alcohol?
There you go. There you go. Good.
I'm gonna be a Civil War moonshiner. Like I'm gonna be like moonshine. I'm gonna be drugs. Like that's
Yeah.
like I'm the fun time guy.
Okay.
That's
If you guys need
my whole thing.
any worthless opinions that you can't count on, I'm the guy for that.
Yeah. No, you can count on me for that. But like when shit goes
I mean,
down,
I'd be literally. I don't know
I'll be
what
the
else
drug
I
guy.
think I could. Yeah, I don't know what else.
If you need somebody to like worry about things, that
If
I'm your guy.
you need somebody to try to fix your car and fuck it up a little bit more, hit me up.
nah, man, I can just go to any mechanic for that. Like that's
I just hit my head on this goddamn door. I'm such an idiot, as Joshua Harris. I did it again.
The host of the show.
Why would this door close?
Because you have to close doors.
No, you gotta push it.
ugh.
Push it.
What's the problem? I'm a pussy, not a pushy.
So there's this one song.
That's it. That's all that's left.
What?
We're at that point.
What?
Forever and ever,
Apart.
one song.
I said that.
There's a song that is nobody knows who it's by.
Oh yeah.
Is it the song that never ends?
It's not. Nobody
Don't
knows.
you fucking say that.
Nobody
I don't
knows.
know who that's by. I don't know.
It's by Sherry or Shirley or whatever. The
Oh, really?
Lamb Chop.
Oh,
song
it's
on-
Lamb Chop.
Lamb Chop. Yeah, song
What
never ends.
is it?
It's Lamb Chop.
Poor little girl. She died. Lamb
So
Chop.
there's this one song that was recorded off the radio that nobody knows who recorded it.
So my guess is aliens, obviously.
I think it was Aliens.
The
What
ali-
song?
Can we play it? Let's see.
Yeah, it's like a power metal song.
He says it's power
Still
metal.
ignoring this. No, we haven't ignored it since. Everybody that's checked in on Instagram read Derek's comment and was like, "Oh,
What do you say?
nobody mans the phone."
Nobody mans the phone. Nobody mans the phone. So there's this song. And nobody knows who this is by. I don't think so. It may be Aliens.
So aliens, they were like, it might be. What if power metal was the aliens? That's when they occupied. They occupied like giving us a type of music. We don't know what to do with it. Yeah, but now you're kind of getting into like David Icke territory.
Right?
Partly. It was like English soccer player, professionally, and then he said he was like Jesus for a while. And then he wrote some of the most forefront books on the topic of like the Hollow reptilians. Yeah, he's like one of the forefront guys. Like, he's like one of the main guys.
That's all you gotta do.
It's fun,
You do
man.
one
Like,
thing and it's hypothesis.
like, I got a buddy, I go over to his house most weeks. We watch football. I read a couple pages on a day night just to see what's going on. I mean, like,
Did you get something?
I don't know. Like, you ever read a sentence and be like, yeah, that was like there should have been like 4 more. Like, it's one of those kind of books. Where, like, if you go out loud, if you read it out loud, you just run out of breath. Right. I can't. That should be your station. Yeah. I write jokes, but I can't read it. Real things are partying hard. That's how you know you're partying real hard. Yeah, I'm pretty drunk. Yeah. Drunk happy Wow, look in your eyes. No. Yeah, you're real fucked up.
No, who, me?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. But you are.
We know John Ossoff hid cash from
Oh,
Chinese
don't
communists
vote for
and
John
terrorist
Ossoff.
sympathizers.
No.
But
John Ossoff is a sneaky bitch communist.
You think he really is?
I don't know. That's just what the ads say.
Yeah, it is.
John Ossoff. David Perdue is a cunt. Like, that's the kind of shit you hear in commercials, right?
Yeah. The thing is, like,
John Ossoff has pissed on Russian hookers. Like, that's...
I have more respect for somebody that's pissing on stuff. What do we got? We got a comment up here.
Oh, shit.
E. Craig said, hey, I'm way back, E. Craig.
What up, B. Craig?
We're going to take an alcohol break right here.
Yeah, let's take an alcohol break.
Everybody in the room.
Everybody in the room.
Wave your alcoholic drink up in the air like you just don't care. A day without a buzz
It's a
Day that never was.
occurred.
What's going on? Somebody. Oh, E. Craig's in here.
E. Craig asked a question.
He asked a question.
Did he? No, I don't think he did.
No, I'm telling him to.
Ask a question.
I don't know if he's still going. Okay,
Man, I asked a question earlier that I haven't received an adequate answer to yet,
What?
and I don't know if I ever will.
what?
If you live in a circular house,
Okay.
one big room, and it's a circle,
Okay.
do you still have a roof and 4 walls?
You did not ask that question earlier.
I asked Josh.
I remember him asking that. I said no.
No, you don't.
You said yes at first, and I was like, well, wait a second. Is you sure
No.
it's not a roof and 1 wall?
Yeah.
Is it 1 wall? Do you have 1 wall at that point?
Yeah, you do.
You have 1 wall.
So if you're in a circle, a room or house, or it's 1 wall, you got
Yeah.
1 wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's it. There's
But,
no
like-
purpose to it.
but,
I feel like you can make a riddle out of that, and I never figured out. And I won't
Like,
really
who
care.
gives a shit? Like, I've slept in my car. That's like, what are we talking about?
How many walls you got there? I used a lot of walls.
Like, it's
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like shitty walls. So really, at the end of the day,
You
it
got a
doesn't
lot of
matter. It
windows.
doesn't matter how many walls you have. It matters how good your walls are, man.
I feel like there's a like so with a car, you can make an argument like, well, I got a pretty good like window to wall ratio. Like it makes you seem richer. Like I feel like people that have like a shit ton of windows in their house probably got more money if you think about it from an outsider perspective. But then if you get into a car, you probably got more window than wall. So you're the same proportion, but you're in a car rather than a big old fancy glass house.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you?
If you live in a glass house, throw rocks. at other people's houses.
I think that explains your lack of success. if you live in a glass house, break your house. Like, let's be real. Break your house, okay? If you're in a house, I want you to take a sledgehammer, and I want you to find the place that has the most support, the absolute most support, and then I want you to knock it down with your dick exclusively, okay? Like that's
Make the sledgehammer wash.
no, drop the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, you just need it to feel powerful,
Yeah.
Like you
Well,
ever hold a
make it wash,
sledgehammer,
and
you
you
feel
get it in your dick.
you feel so powerful
Oh,
as a
me too.
sledgehammer, and then you just get rock hard holding your sledgehammer, and then you use that. You use that. Actually, Blue Chew 15. I don't know.
You're selling a sledgehammer.
Blue Chew, get a rock hard cock so you can knock down your whole building. Like that's
Are you advertising ads that we're not that do not sponsor us?
yeah, but maybe
Oh, yeah.
Matt Wheeler said ball peen sledgehammer dick.
ball peen.
Ball peen, like a ball peen hammer.
Yeah.
Ball peen sledgehammer dick.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about that comment, honestly.
Ball peen sledgehammer dick.
Josh, I just watched you hit your head so hard drinking your drink. Like,
You can't tell if he's drunk or if he's got CT.
That's the normal
Whatever.
Experience taking a drink for me. I'm just like this. And then if
Am I
I
drunk or
might
not?
hit my head, I might go to bed.
I think go to bed's the more likely.
Well, I think he's gonna hit his head and his head and his head and then go to bed.
So I'm gonna be in a Wild and Out type show.
Oh
recently.
yeah,
I mean not recently.
Bro,
close.
Out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a show that is based on Wild and Out, and I am nervous as shit.
Like
You-
Wilding now, not Wild.
No,
bro,
Out.
I don't. Here's how nervous I am. I don't know. It's Wild in Out. I don't know.
Wild and Out sounds gay.
Hey, I'm just telling you right now. I don't know if it's supposed
it
to.
does.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to be Wild and Out or Wilding Out. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. That's how fucking clueless I am about this shit, and I'm gonna compete.
So
in
you
this
don't
show.
know what the N word is.
So would you feel worse if you showed up at an all black show or an all gay show? Like, would you feel like which would make you feel worse?
The question: what would make you feel better?
Whoever like gives me the most fucking shit, I guess, would
That's-
feel the worst.
Ooh, that's
Well,
hard.
let me
Yeah.
say, if you show up to an all gay show, I think you have a shot. But if
As long
you
as
show
wear that fucking jacket.
absolutely. But if you show up to an all black show,
You're dead.
dude, you're gonna die in that room, but you're not gonna get murdered. Like you're just gonna kill yourself. Like
That is what's gonna happen.
you're
So,
gonna go
like,
into that show, you're gonna experience the show, and then you're gonna hang yourself from the ropes behind the stage.
I appreciate your
Candor.
I appreciate your support.
You're welcome. Yeah. No, I'll be there. I definitely want to see you hang
You're gonna
yourself.
be there?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to see you hang yourself. So.
You're gonna stand out like a sore thumb in the audience.
Oh yeah, no, and you're gonna stand out like a sore thumb
Either one.
on stage. Like,
Are you gonna be there, Andrew? Are you gonna be there?
When is it?
The 9th?
Yeah. Where is it?
And an undisclosed location?
no,
Holy shit.
promote this shit.
Undisclosed?
Oh, I don't know.
They
where
haven't
the fuck-
told you?
No, I don't. I don't know where it
He
is.
doesn't even know where
Well,
it's gonna
okay.
be.
Hey,
What?
promote your show as a suicide
Hey,
It's gonna
note.
be a gay like show. That's
Come on, come. Hey, be there or be square. January the 9th. What we wild and out. I don't know if I can say that or not. I don't know if I'm allowed.
I don't know if
to
I'm
say-
legally allowed.
to
Wild
say
it
such
out.
shit like that. We wild. I think I might be obligated to say we're wilding out.
We are wilding.
We are
out.
wilding out. I don't want to do any kind of code switching or anything, so I'm gonna say we're wilding it out.
Okay, beer.
On January the 9th. Hail and kill.
What do you want?
Whatever this
What?
gets me the most
Heil.
fucked it up is
GLA?
Heil and kill.
What do you want?
What? That was such a crazy thing to just say. Heil, and kill. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
might need to leave.
Come to my show on January the 9th. Reach out to I don't know who you need to reach. I don't know how to RSVP to the show.
No, nobody knows.
You don't know how to what? Reach out to who?
RSVP to the show. Whatever one you want to put between my fingers.
What do you want?
Give it to me. I don't even want to see it.
Take the one that gets you drunker. Oh, well, wait a
You
little
fucking
bit.
piece of shit.
Bro, that was your
Looks like
fault.
you got some pussy fingers.
That was your fault. You didn't even try to. You didn't even try to grab it like a person. We have it on camera.
Oh, no. You can't. Oh, my yeah.
Who wants to fucking party tonight? This is what podcasting.
Andrew, you're a fucking idiot.
You can't tell me you didn't expect that.
I thought it was going to be bigger. That's why I walked away. I thought it was gonna be...
You dropped that on the
Somebody-
floor and it bounced. And you're like, oh, it's not gonna fall. No way.
What were we talking about? Come to January the 9th.
Come to January 9th.
Yeah, that's a place.
I don't know where it is, but I know that it's near Six Flags over Georgia. Who's that Instagram? You got Instagram?
It's near Six Flags over
Yeah,
Georgia.
pull it up on Instagram.
Wild now?
Yeah.
I'm at 5%.
I'm going to be on, guys, just so you know. I'm going to be making an appearance on Wild and Out Season 32, the premiere.
I thought it was 31.
I don't fucking know, man.
You're behind the times, you fuck.
Matt Wheeler, you got a picture of him with a big old snot hanging out of his nose.
Dude, Matt Wheeler's a person, I guess.
A lovely person with a lovely laugh.
He has a
Oh
lot.
my god, these fucking idiots.
I hate those guys.
Oh, we're live on Stupid Josh Harris, I guess.
Oh, are we?
Hell yeah.
So, I never switched.
Shit.
Where am I going?
Dude, I look so fat right now, I feel horrible.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at me being incredibly fat.
I don't know, man.
You're not that. Man.
But
Dude,
apparently,
I am not this fat, I swear to God.
What am I trying to look up again? Your show.
yeah. Okay, let me switch over though because we're not on the right fucking IG.
We're just giving ourselves another hour, bro.
I don't know what's happening.
He was on Stupid Josh Harris, not on the television with the Smartarded account. So we did a Stupid Josh Harris podcast, which is cool. It's my podcast because I'm Stupid Josh Harris now for this year. How do I get? What am I?
Man, I'll be right back.
What the fuck was I going to, Josh? I was looking at Wild Now. What are you doing with Wild Now?
Yeah. Well, now,
It's on Stupid Josh Harris, right?
I don't know. No, I think it was on Derek Nicholson.
Oh, I guess you just posted about it. Let me find some Derek Nicholson. Derek Nicholson, 718. Boom. Follow that motherfucker. He's got some champagne
For his
crossing
campaign.
necks for a Happy New Year.
This is why I don't trust myself. I feel like I'm just like such a piece of shit, and I feel like I'm like,
Dude, you're drunk right now. It's not surprising. You're drunk. You forgot to switch.
stop saying that I'm drunk.
Are you not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the captain now. Oh, so he's the captain now? Somebody backed out?
Okay, so we never did
Funny Britain?
we didn't do the podcast. So whatever we did up to this point didn't count.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't count, you YouTubers. You fucking losers.
We're
I can't
gonna-
believe you watched this
We're gonna
long.
start it all over
You don't
again tonight.
deserve what you just saw.
And we are live television for the Smartarded New Year's Eve
Oh, yeah.
spectacular.
We forgot. We changed the guard.
We're like 2.5 hours in.
We've got the changing of the guard. We have finally,
literally 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
into the New Year.
finally. We've tried to get him forever. We couldn't do it forever, and we finally did it. We got the man, the motherfucker, the piece of shit. He's got a podcast. It's called what?
Trent Must Talk.
Trent Must Talk. Look it up right now. Stop this shit and go look it up. His name is Trent Ludzack. We are television for the Smartarded, and we are doing our New Year's Eve 2021 show. It's here. It's now. It's live. And we don't give a fuck.
Trent Ludzack in the house.
Wow!
That was easily the best intro I've had in my whole life. Although you're not, like, that's not saying a lot. Like, I was once introduced as Trevor from Michigan, so you're really, like, it's not like you've gained a lot from that title.
We're
No.
just setting the bar, baby.
Just-
Setting the bar.
Yeah, you set the bar at moderate, so good job.
Perfect.
Hey!
We're moving you on up.
And the first time I ever introduced Trent Ludzack is when he was first in town. I
Yes.
was hosting my second mic ever after the coronavirus. This is one thing we're going to get into with later on tonight as we get into the night, into our podcast. We're talking about the coronavirus. The first time I ever met you was after the lockdowns in Georgia when everything got let up. The first comedy show maybe in the world
I mean,
Since after lockdown.
since the lockdown. Maybe the first one ever.
maybe. I don't
There
know.
might have been a couple, who knows, random fucking shit, but it was one of the first he came to. And it was like pretty crazy, like during the like April period, like people like saying like you're a piece of shit if you go out and like infect people, you know. Like what was your thought like of going and doing like comedy shows during that period when people were giving you fucking shit?
So, I just moved here. I lived in a slum. So I had not even a little of that. Like, not the tiniest bit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Sorry.
You need some baking soda
Baking soda?
for the heartburn.
Nah, just some burps. No, I had pretty much none of that. I came from a garbage small town,
Yeah.
and I moved here before the lockdowns were even done.
Which, for context, where are we now?
You moved here in the middle of the lockdown?
Like June.
For context, we're in like Atlanta area,
Wow.
basically.
Atlanta.
So I just showed up.
Why? For the job?
Yeah. So I got a job here. Like, I could have moved anywhere. I
Yeah.
applied to jobs all over the place, all over the country. And I just happened to get a job in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
moved here.
Yeah.
Started looking for mics. I hit the first mic I could find.
No, it was the one that happened to be hosting, right?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It's
That was
fun.
the first one you did in Georgia? Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
It's funny because the only reason I was hosting that is because our friend of the podcast, E. Craig, he's
First guest?
Yeah, no,
Or Spencer was our actual first guest
I don't
because
know.
of like
who the fuck knows?
accidental. But
He's been a
he was our
guest.
first official guest. But Ronald Klump was our first.
He's a guest. He's an icon. He's retarded. He's
An iconic retard.
E. Craig. Yeah, he invited me to do his mic. That was the one you came on. He called me and he was like, I want you to do my mic because I just got divorced. He told me this crazy story about his wife trying to kill him and shit.
Man, I gotta hear that whole story someday. That's that. Like I've heard bits and pieces of that.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy.
I didn't believe that shit when he first called me and was like, yeah, my wife's trying to kill me. He's like, I need you to do gymnastics for me for a month.
Yeah, but then like you know E. Craig, so you're like, some bitch wanted to kill him. I see it. Like you get it.
And he always talks about like the Nigerian gang or something that she's in. Like that's one. Whenever he says like 529 or something like that. Like what's the 499 or something? That's the Nigerian gang.
That sounds like something you shouldn't talk about on a podcast. like, hey, let's throw some gang codes out real quick. That seems safe.
Come on, join the 499.
I mean,
If you're liberal and you're into unions, join the 499.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is, don't come at me.
Just come on me, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely. Look at that hat.
It's
You see that?
That's a big old.
Do you see how much cum has been soaked into that hat? It's really this white part, that used to be red, but there's so much cum in there.
Yeah, because people have been trying to jerk off onto my face, but I bet they keep missing me. Like this. It's a video game I play. But it's a video game. It's like jerk, Doug cum. It's like this.
So you just suck the dick, and then like right at the last second you just go,
I don't gotta suck the dick, bro. They're just jerking off when they see me. There's like, as soon as anybody in my whole life ever see me, they start jerking off. They're just like, what? They see me, they're like, what?
I'm gonna say that's a lie because I haven't jerked off and I've been here for hours.
You must be gay.
Dude, only gay dudes don't jerk off to Josh.
You're right. If you don't jerk off to Josh, you're gay. Piece of shit.
I mean, that just sounds.
In fact, honestly, I think that it's pretty horrific that we're showing this on YouTube. We should obviously be streaming on Pornhub.
Yeah, I think it's a little illegal.
We can eventually stream on Pornhub.
I don't know.
Eventually?
I think that's hard to do.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, look, I'm a faggot.
What?
I got my thumb through the shit.
That was just such a crazy thing to say and do. Like, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But also, I agree with you. So,
Hey, have you guys heard about that mystery song that nobody knows who wrote it?
the aliens, yeah.
I don't know if it's aliens, but somebody recorded a song on the radio back in the 80s, and nobody knows who the song is by. It's crazy.
Nah, so let me give you the story, all right? So it's a song. So it's about an Anunnaki woman who is.
What does that even mean?
I'm just saying alien shit.
Anunnaki?
Okay. I thought it was
Oh, so this is a song, and it's about an Anunnaki woman who falls in love with Tall White.
The tall white?
Yeah, the alien, not the guy. The alien, not Larry Bird. And it's basically like this song is essentially Romeo and Juliet, but for the unicorn.
Nobody knows who the song is by.
No, it was the alien, obviously. Like the fact that you don't know is dumb.
Aliens.
Really? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the song really quick.
I don't think we got anything going on. I believe in God aliens.
I don't know what that means.
What does it say?
I don't know.
It says you waved at Brandon. Somebody waved at Brandon. Hey, Brandon. If you're here, it's good to have you. If you're still here. It's hard to tell if anybody's
Do
still
you believe in
here.
aliens or God?
But
Or God?
but that's a really weird or.
There's no aliens or
Like
God.
what if I think they're the same thing?
What?
They're the same thing.
That's your response.
That's your prerogative, bro. Oh shit! There's
Are you
dogs here.
still like
Aliens?
podcasting?
Well, we accidentally podcasted on stupid Josh Harris for a while.
Hey, no, nothing's an accident.
Do you
Hey
believe
guys,
in
check out
aliens
this
or
awesome
God?
dog. Hey,
Or
come
do
here.
you
Do I believe in aliens or God?
Do you think it's aliens or God?
I think it's aliens.
Or do you think it's? Or do
I
you
mean,
think both
it really just kind of depends on your definition of God.
of God? What
Yeah.
about your definition of aliens?
That's more easier explained.
So this is what I thought. I thought that you tried the infinite universe.
You didn't even eat all that.
I was surprised. No way. That you didn't eat all.
You heard about the infinite universe theory? Okay, so like,
Man, you should just shut this stream down at this point.
all right.
We're not on.
This
They can
stream
be
is. Do
infinite
you want to
universe.
hear about the infinite universe?
Yeah, but
Say it,
we're
Einstein.
just-
Come on.
We're just talking to people at this point.
Hey, E equals MC
Who are you
squared.
talking to?
Well, say the infinite universe theory.
Next episode on television for the Smartarded, we're gonna have the infinite universe theory. And where can they find you?
I don't know. Trent's not here on Twitter, and go fuck yourself.
And you got a podcast called the.
Oh yeah, Trent must talk. I haven't been posting in a while.
But there's still some good shit there, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Go and look at what Trent must talk.
Yeah, Trent must talk.
Trent must talk, and don't be mistaken, it's Trent with a T.
What the fuck?
Josh, did you hang that on the wall today?
Where's the confusing part of that?
Josh, did you hang that on the wall
part is that
today?
he would have said that. Hey.
It's not Trent with another letter,
Hey.
guys.
Hey, did you hang that on the wall today?
No.
No, but we talked
That
shit
one?
about him having to hang it on the
That
wall
looks cool.
earlier.
What did you say?
This is still live right
I don't
No.
care.
No, he didn't say
now.
anything.
Okay, check out Trent's podcast. And. What's it called?
Trent must talk.
You see, like this.
And then also check out the band Evanescence.
And
It
guess
was
what?
just band.
He managed to junk it all up.
They had some hits back in the day. And check out the next episode when we're back for television for the Smartarded.
Don't forget, we totally changed the guard. That right there is Andrew Chance, and I'm Josh, and I'm gay as hell. See ya. Where do I press to stop this? X? Yeah, I'm sure I want to end this. Oh my god. I've got to choose all these things.
Is it still streaming on the laptop?
Yeah.
Is it?
Do you ever do this
Sure is.
From headache.
for your headache?
Yeah, because when you put your feet up like that, like
What are we calling this again?
I
yeah.
don't know. Let's
There was
just
some name we came up
just,
with.
let's just put this stream right here on YouTube and out of this misery.
I was trying to name this.
Why is it such a big deal
Hey!
that you have to put
I did
the
see-
guitar on the wall?
Who does?
Hey,
Yeah.
what?
You!
He's eating all the food.
Ooh, okay. Don't do that. That's not
It's just in the stream.
We didn't end it yet.